Now then, people, what's good? It's your boy, it's Just Joe, and it's time for another watch along. This one, I mean, it hits differently though, doesn't it? It hits differently when it includes your boy and his team, Leeds United, as they are away at Crystal Palace. It is a must-win game. It's getting to that sort of territory for Leeds United now. We still have a 4-point gap over the team that currently lie in 18th position, 2 places below us, which is, of course, Frank Lampard's Everton. Now, get a point tonight. We increase that to 5. Get 3, and that increases to 7 points, which again is another very, very healthy gap for Leeds United. Lose, and we're definitely back in that relegation scrap. Some will say winning, we still are. And you could argue, yeah, maybe that's the case. But we have a nice, healthy gap. Lose, and we definitely, because lose, and then it's like, one win away, Everton. You know, Burnley only 2 points behind us, so 1 win away. You know, so all to play for Leeds United tonight. I am confident. I feel minimum we'll get is a point. I'm not for any sort of second taking Crystal Palace lightly. They're a very, very good side. Said to in my preview. You've only to look at your man there, Mr. Conor Gallagher. Got an England call-up. Mark Guehi at the back, got an England call-up. Joachim Andersen, who's his centre-back partner, another decent player. You, of course, have got Elise, Zaha, Eberechi Eze. Let's not forget, Calvin Phillips said the toughest opposition he'd come up against when in the Championship was Eberechi Eze. You know, they have a very, very good side, do Crystal Palace. Look, admittedly, they're only 2 places ahead of us, yeah? And only 4 points. So it actually puts into perspective just Leeds United season and when you consider how poor we have been and the plaudits that have been thrown at Crystal Palace. But listen, they have done really well. And I think it's more so the case of the change, the change from Hodgson ball to Vieira ball has been quite seamless. And I don't think any of us envisaged that. I know I didn't, because I said Vieira would be the first manager sacked. And how wrong I was, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get them right, sometimes you get them wrong. I definitely got that one wrong, and I'll take the pill that I have to swallow with that. We will go through the lineups in just a second as well, and I'll get that Crystal Palace lineup for you. I know a lot of you will already know what lineup Leeds United have gone with, and just like how I predicted in the preview, there has only been one change, and that change, of course, has come from Calvin Phillips starting ahead of Robin Koch. It was the one change we all probably envisaged would happen, and it proved to be the case. So that's your one change. I will go through them in some more detail so you can see it in front of your very eyes if you haven't had the opportunity to do so anyway. If you could all do me a solid while I just quickly upload them team lineups. If you could all like the video for me. Great return already so early doors. Like I say, we've got 280 people watching, 97 likes. Let's get that up to 100 likes ASAP. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. It's totally free for you to do it, man. Totally free for you to do it. I will get to all your comments as well, so keep them coming in. As I say, we'll just quickly run through the Crystal Palace lineup. So it's Guaita in goal, Nathaniel Klein, Mark Guehi, Joachim Andersen and Ward, which will make up the back line. A midfield then of MacArthur and Gallagher in the double pivot. And then behind a striker in Mateta, you will have Eze, AU and Zaha. Obviously, AU coming in for the injured Michael Elise. So, yeah, that's a plus, the fact that Elise doesn't play. But, AU's a tough competitor, as we know. From times we've been up against him before. And their bench consists of Jack Butland, Tompkins, Kelly, Schlupp, Hughes, Kouyaté, Elise, Eduardo, and Benteke. Elise does make the bench, though, so maybe he will be on the pitch at some point. A really exciting talent, and one that I wish Leeds United would have gone for, just like we should have gone for Eze, but it is what it is. They like to stay in London, don't they, as we know, when we failed to sign Conor Gallagher. Leeds United's lineup consists, as I say, it's just the one change. It's the best change you could hope for, because, as I say, I'm not too sure on Robin Koch. And he's obviously not getting startings at centre-back, whatever you say about him, so he's not getting any sort of run-outs there. Llorente's got that right centre-back spot sewn up, and he's not a midfielder for me, so maybe the talk of Koch being allowed to let go, who knows? We'll wait and see. I know a lot of people are still big fans. But he comes out, and in comes your boy Calvin Phillips. The rest of the lineup looks like this. So Meslier in goal, Ayling at right-back, Dallas at left-back, Llorente and Cooper at centre-back. We've got Phillips and Click in the double pivot. And then more than likely it'll be Rafinha and Harrison behind Rodrigo and James. And our bench looks like this. So Christopher Clarkson, Thurpo on the bench as well. I'm not going to lie, I'm glad that he's on the bench and not starting. I prefer Stuart Dallas at left-back over Junior Firpo. It just is what it is. Robin Koch, Pascal Strouk, Charlie Creswell, Noah Kenner. So many defenders on that bench. We definitely need to flesh out this squad if we stay in the Premier League for sure. We've got Bate, Greenwood and Gelhardt. Just look how young that bench is. There is a lot of inexperience in it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, but I'd like to see a stronger bench definitely next season. Well, let's get to some of your comments. As I say, like the video. If you haven't already, we have 150 likes. Almost half of you haven't liked the video, so please do it. Just to give you my thoughts pre-game as well before we get to your comments. As I say, I have gone for. I've had a little dabble, as we like to do, on these watch-alongs. I have gone for Leeds United 2-1 and Leeds United 2-0. As my predicted score. I want to know your score predictions. I have also gone for Rodrigo Moreno, anytime goal scorer, because he's in hot form at the minute. Decent odds for him. And I've also had Liam Cooper, anytime goal scorer at 21-1 as well. So if you fancy that, get on it. And just for those that do like a dabble, there is a boosted Sky bet offer for Zaha and Rafinha to have one shot on target each. Was 6-4, currently 4-1. So all they need is one shot on target for both Zaha and Rafinha, and you can earn yourself some cash. I will say, bet responsibly. I probably should get a Sky Bet sponsoring me for that sort of stuff, really, to be fair. But let's have a look at some of your comments. So Benjo, big shout out for being here. Says, not going to lie, I'm breaking it. Simon says, Palace don't have much to play for. I think we win this 2-1. I'm with you on the 2-1. So is Derek Moore. Big shout out, Derek, good friend. Palace have lost 3 as well. They have lost their last 3. I was speaking to my friend at work. I've just been at work prior to this. He said to me he fancies Palace just due to the simple fact that they have to get a win soon, and they've lost 3 on the bounce. So it gives you an idea of the form they're in. Thank you very much. There we go. The Batman Cup has made an appearance. It's a late kickoff though, so that'll be the only one. I doubt she'll get out of bed to get me one later on.
Well, will not.
Maybe you will. We'll see. Good question. Greza Forever says, would anybody take a point right now? Be okay, wouldn't it? But I much prefer us to win the game. I think we all would much prefer us to win, of course. A bit of a silly statement, Joe. But what that would do for Leeds United, if we were to get a point, obviously it would put us on 34 points. Now, Everton, who are in 18th, have 29. So that would mean, of course, we would have a 5-point gap over them. Let's not forget as well, it's just showing us on our screen now, the last 2 times these managers met, New York Red Bulls, which of course were managed by Jesse Marsh, beat New York City, which was Patrick Vieira's side at the time, 7-0. So if we can have more of the same in this fixture, it'd be greatly appreciated. I think they've just made Patrick Vieira watch that. And I know there's a lot of respect there, but there seems to be a little bit of needle between these two as well. Greza says as well, away in London worries me. Not anymore, man. That hoodoo's been done. Elliot says, come on, the boys. Jamie Quinlan says, we have to staying up late from Muscat, Oman to watch. What a legend you are, Jamie Quinlan. Thank you. He said, knowing Leeds, we lose here and go beat City. It's probably more realistic, really, to be fair. Rishi this says we will win all our remaining games 10-0. I hope you're right, man. That'd be nice. Zaha is playing. I'm Chaz Bro. He is playing. Matt Sweeby's bricking it. I am Chaz Bro's gone for 2-1. Tashirna 85 regular member says hats in the chat. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So obviously that's in reference to Jack Hatrickson. We called it. We said get them hats in the chat. We got the hats in the chat, and he got his hat trick. You know what I mean? So let's do that again tonight. Alhamdulillah. Hannah regular says, my word, I feel physically sick. I've had to switch off from Sky TV because of the constant Up Man City and Liverpool. Yeah, I know. It's Palace vs Leeds tonight. You wouldn't think so. I noticed that as well. There was a lot of Liverpool and City chat. Of course, Jamie Carragher's there. He's going to do that, innit? Les Hughes fears the worst. Don't fear, my brother, because I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. Okay, that's a prayer that I say to myself whenever I feel fear. So you take that, bro. Take that. Brian Davies says, "Evening, Joe. Come on, Leeds. Yes." Ben Joe says, Joe, finish your turkey dinosaurs and get on with it. To be honest, I've just had a curry, mate. I've had a curry with some naan bread and some onion bhajis. Got them from work off a friend. So, yeah, homemade curry, absolutely banging it was. And then I quickly had some Maltesers because I like to have a little bit of chocolate. And then a cup of tea and now I'm with you. All right. Look at this. My man Cooper is on the screen. Leeds with and without Cooper. Look at the games 15 without, lost 10. You know what I mean? With much better. It's gone off my screen now. But all I'm saying is the stats with Cooper in this side are huge. Huge. You know what I mean? Then people tell you he's League One Liam there. Hey. Adrian Burns says, we'll be watching from behind the sofa. Leeds aerial duel success, 68%, by the way. Yeah, 68%. And that is a reason as to why I've gone for a Liam Cooper anytime goal scorer, because I feel that he might get one from a corner just due to them stats. Just due to them stats. Big shout out Tom Carnder for Sporting Life, who mentioned them. So there you go. Zero Fox says, evening, Joe. Come on, let's get some. Certainly, let's get some, my brother. Jay Harrison Smith says it's must win tonight. If we lose this, we'll be in big trouble. Sheridan, Man United fan, says, big up, Joe. I like your team to win, but I'd like Palace to win for agendas. Big up, KP. She'll be wanting Calvin Phillips, or he'll be wanting Calvin Phillips to go across the Pennines. But I have news for you. It's not going to happen, Sheridan. It's not going to happen. Come on, Palace, says Christian Kiss, who was with us, obviously, for the Everton game. He'll be wanting those in and around the Everton side who currently sit in the relegation zone to win. So, of course, I understand why my man Christian Kiss wants Palace. We will be back with Everton, by the way, on Sunday at 2 o'clock as Everton face Chelsea at home. Plenty of watch-alongs and content coming your way. Just for those that don't know, we'll be doing the Champions League tomorrow night. And we've got midweek fix Wednesday, along with some Liverpool versus Villarreal. I put a poll out for the Thursday game, and the Chelsea-Man United game is running away with it. So it looks like we'll be doing that. And then on Friday, we've got your Prem preview ahead of the weekend fixtures. And Saturday, I won't be at the game. Change of events. So Watford versus Burnley at 3 o'clock, followed by Leeds versus Manchester City. And then on Sunday, we will do Everton versus Chelsea. So wall to wall, I'll be with you nearly every game this week. Every day, this week, which is, I mean, you can never get enough, can you? To be honest. Let's have a look. Get to some more of your comments. Lucky Batman mug, says Brian. I hope so. Aaron says a draw in isolation is a good result, but we need a win today. We do. GT says, as a Leeds fan, unfortunately, I can't see us getting any points. Click will cost us the game. No chance, man. Why are you having a go at Click? Before we've even, come on, tell me. Why are you having a go at Click? My man Graham says, massive game it is. It is. Steve, what a shout. Says, maybe you should just get a kettle in your room. That's a good point. They reckon I should just have a kettle in my room. What do you reckon?
You and kettle with electrics right next to you. I wouldn't trust you.
I don't know if you heard that, but she said, you with a kettle with electrics right next to you. I don't trust you. Yeah, that'd be, I mean, it'd make for good live viewing, wouldn't it? Me getting electrocuted live on air. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. White Peacock Andy has got the hats in the chat. Love to see it. Zero Fox has got the cats in the chat. So Giles says, good evening, Lord Joe. We're going to win this. Want to see you screaming and going mental again. I want that too. Irene Diddick says, please smash the like. We've almost got 500 live viewers. We're not even at kickoff yet. 200 of you have liked the video, which means almost 300 people haven't liked this video. Please, easy for you to do so. just hit the like. It's free. It shows the support for all the love. And then, as I say, you know, the more likes we get, the more views we get, and it just increases the community. Kanji, nice to see you back. I haven't seen you for a few days, brother. Says I put 500 on Leeds or draw. Decent, man. Decent. Like I say, I've gone for 2-1 or 2-0 Leeds United. Retired Bro says that's the strongest lineup since October for the Whites. Probably, mate. Yeah, you're probably right. Vance Scalife says Leeds. Tashern 85 is just going, alhamdulillah, non-stop. I don't blame you, brother. De Kaiser says, just know we can get 3 points today. We can. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. We are the informed team. We're the informed team in this one. Holy Ghost going for 1-1. Retired Bro says, I now fancy Click to score. Yeah, put your money on it, man. Put your money on it if that's the case. Big shout out, friend of mine, David Mallon from the Teesside Whites. He's going 1-0 to Leeds United. Steve says, you're on our screens more times than Ant and Deck. Fair. Jack LUFC is going for a Phillips hat-trick. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice. First start since when? I'm not too sure. So we've had the hats in the chat. We've had the cats in the chat. We've now got the bats in the chat. Big up there to my main man, Jamie Farrell. Nice one, brother. Mick Brown's gone for 2-1 Leeds United. Wow, it's me. He's gone for a 4-1 Leeds Rodrigo Masterclass. I hope you're right. Rodrigo Moreno. As I say, I have gone for an anytime goal scorer. Rodrigo Moreno is one of them. Big shout out to my man, Slapstick Idiot, with the super chat. Cheers, brother. He says, first time Vieira and Marsh have met as coaches in MLS. Marsh's team won 7-0. Sending those vibes from America right now. And thank you so much for joining and contributing to the channel, Slapstick Idiot, and subscribe. And hopefully we'll have you back. Thank you very much. Sending that love all the way from the States, from the USA. Daniel Walker says Calvin is going to boss that midfield tonight. Simon said, did you hit the like? Yes, I hit the like as soon as I create the video. And then I've got a burner account, and I hit the like on that burner account as well. So I get 2 straight away. We've got the hats in the chat. Yeah. We've had the cats in the chat. We've had the bats in the chat. We've now got the cricket bats in the chat from mine. Fair play. Fair play. I think we're running out of things, though, now. We're definitely running out of emojis, for sure, I think. I definitely think we're running out of emojis now. Rats. No one's done that yet. There you go. Sai333 says, can we please just have an easy 2-0 win? No heart attacks tonight, please. I know. Matt James, all the way from Australia, says, good day, Joe. Good eye. Good eye, mate. And Arthur Morgan's killed it. Arthur Morgan's done it. We've had the hats, the cats, the bats, the cricket bats. We've now got the shats. We have got the shats in the chat. There you go. Big shout out to Arthur Morgan. He wins. He wins. Cloud Dizzle says, let's go 3-2 Leeds United. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Although that would be heart attack tackle. Daniel Stewart's gone 3-all. Palace to draw Kings from a happy hammer. Yeah, big shout out to the Hammers. Penny Lane. What's that? Cowboys? Cowboys in the chat? Or more hats in the chat, or maybe Cowboys in the chat. I don't know. Cowboys in the chat. I don't think it works, Penny Lane. I don't think. Nuts. Kev's gone for nuts. Nuts in the chat. There's too many nuts there, man. There's 6 nuts, man. That's enough nuts for everybody. Bags in the chat. Bags in the chat. What is that? Petrol? Are they petrol canisters? I don't know what they are. Jack. Yeah. We're done now, aren't we? We're done. Arthur Morgan says, what time's kickoff, Joe? I'm literally at the match using data. The kickoff is 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away. Jamie with the boots in the chat. And we've got the Statue of Liberty in the chat. There we go. Stop putting emojis in the chat now, because I'm going to start rucksack in the chat. Right, okay, I see. Rucksack. Justin Sapey says, I predict a riot. You did. This is like the worst episode of Dr. Zeus, says John Heckles. Rucksack in the chat. Yeah, I get it, Jack. Fair play. Well done, man. Jamie says, nervous, but I'm very happy with the side. A win today is huge. A 7-point gap at the stage of the season is massive. 100%. 100%. It's not, to be honest, Adam, it's normally me. I'm normally the guy. I'm the in the chat. Yeah. There you go. Right, folks. I want to know your bets and your score predictions. I'm going to let you know mine again, right? Just to go. I also, well, that's not good, is it? I had Blackburn 1-0 and it's now 2-0 Blackburn. I've only played 24 minutes. Fuming with that. So, Leeds United, I've got Rodrigo Moreno, anytime goal scorer. We've got Liam Cooper, anytime goal scorer. We've got Leeds 2-0 or 2-1. And we've also got Zaha and Rafinha both for a shot on target each. Score prediction for me, though, the one that I'm going to go with is probably going to be 2-1. Goodman Ethan said Leeds United 2, Jack Harrison to get a goal and Rafinha to score as well. Let's have a look. Some more coming in. Too many emojis at the minute. There we go. 3-2 all wall. Tom Gatland gone for Leeds 3-1. Barry's gone 2-1. Adrian's gone 2-1. Leeds Hatman and Joffy says to Sherner 85. We've got Robs. Danny Rumsey has gone for 3-1. Shane 3-2 Leeds United. Penny Lane has gone Leeds 1. I'm assuming Palace 0. Mark Brown, Liverpool fan regular, says, tough one tonight, Joe. Best of luck, Leeds. Thank you very much, brother. You did a job for us yesterday on the Toffees, so it's all good. We've got 4-1 Leeds United 2-2. Would you take a 2-2, people? Let me know. Stuart Smith's going 2-2 and all, and the name is Liam. It's 2-1. No, Justin, man, I missed you. I've missed you. Where are you, brother? Never, man. Never. Justin is never, ever invisible, brother. Never. Regular. Here. Coin the phrase, eat, sleep, just Joe, repeat. There you go. Joe's gone for 3-1. Bryn's gone for 4-0. Ray, legend, has gone for Leeds United to win 1-0. Keep them coming in. Jason's gone 0-0. I hope not. That'd be boring. Mark Brown says, yeah, definitely take a Desmond tonight. Elon Musk has bought Twitter. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means for us, but there you go. It's almost kickoff, though. Neptune has gone for 1 apiece. Christopher says, bottle that end of match for Leeds, just one more than them. Would prefer more. They'll get 1 and we get 2. There you go. Just Joe, repeat. Exactly. Eat, sleep, just Joe, repeat. Justin's gone 3-1. This is the best name on YouTube, by the way. The Gipton Gimp's gone 3-2 Leeds United. Ricky's gone 2-1. Bobcat, like that, has gone 2-1. Hope we come out with fire in our bellies, says Simon. There's something wrong if they've got fire in their bellies, mate. They might need some Gaviscon. Although, to be fair, we did rep Gaviscon when we did our badge, didn't we? So you never know. But it is time to put these on. And it's time to listen. Come on, Leeds United now. The nerves are jingling and jangling. Seth Cartwright says, please notice this one, Leeds. Come on, lads. There you go, mate. 3-1, says Daniel O'Neill. Steve says, squeaky bum time. Squeaky bum time. Elliot says, blimey, Joe, you've got the whole planet predicting matches now. I know, my apologies. Yeah. ADMC says, look, just don't lose. Point is fine, but 3 would be great. Milky, nice to see you back. Says, any win, Joe, any win. You'll never walk alone match on together. Love that. Gelhart off the bench to score the winner. Take it. Take it. Right. Whew. So nervous. Yeah, feel it too. Feel it too. Just before kickoff, as I say, like the video if you haven't already. We're just about to hear the whistle blow. Remember, folks, if you do want to match with me, up here, you will see the time. So when the game kicks off, if you want to pause wherever you're watching and match up with me, you can do that, okay? So it'll be up there, all right? We're just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. They will take the knee and then we will go again. We have 357 likes on the video. We've got 506. So almost half of you haven't liked that. They've now taken the knee. Like the video for me just before kickoff. If you like the video, Leeds United will win. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Here we go. There we go. It's Crystal Palace versus Leeds United. And it's live on the Just Joe Football Show. Come on then now. Throwing, early doors, Luke Ayling to take it, goes inside, looking for Jack Harrison, it's cut out. There's that man Conor Gallagher with to watch him tonight. AU. Here's Nathaniel Klein playing at right back, so that means Ward will be playing at left back. Tries to clip it into AU, cut out though. Rodrigo gets tackled, but Click sends it long. He hits Dan James. We need Dan James, a little bit of clinicality from a man Dan James tonight, please. Please, none of this mad stuff. If you haven't already as well, please do share it on social media. We are live now, of course. Here's Luke Ayling. And Rafinha, little step over. Who can forget the last time Rafinha played Crystal Palace? He retired Gary Cahill. Will he retire Joe Ward tonight? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. He retire him and send him to that retirement home. Put your feet up with carpet slippers, mate. There you go. Rodrigo. Oh, it's a good tackle from Conor Gallagher, that. He's Eze. Click pressing Eze. Well done. Well done, Clicky. Rafinha's going to do the same. Come on, Leeds United. We love it. Got to pause you, Joe, says Cloud Dizzle. Pause me, man. Match up with me. This is the minute I'm on up here. 1 minute 24. So pause what? Well, then you can listen to me instead at Sky Comms and that. Don't know why I'm raving. Throw in. Ward. Is it Mateta? It's going to be a throw in for Leeds United, though. Hey, Leeds United. Oh, you can always hear the Leeds United noise, right? Against these Crystal Palace Ultras, as they like to call themselves. Here he is, Luke Ayling then with the throw. Leeds United, remember, have had 16 days off. Dan James in. He's always looking for maybe getting brought down potentially. But we're in there. His touches in the opposition box. Positive. Here's Klein. Jack Harrison for company. Go on, Jack. Yeah, that's our throw. They do well with that. That's not a foul, is it, ref? No, I didn't think so. Nathaniel Klein just hit the deck. Here's Liam Cooper, Captain Cooper. Square to Llorente. Click, drops deep. Watch yourself, Llorente. That is a hospital pass into Calvin Phillips. And we're under the cosh here. Come on, Llorente. Better than that. It was a hospital pass that he played into Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips thankfully got there ahead of Gallagher. Oh, that's a ball over the top there for Dan James to chase from Mateus Click. But Guaita is out. 600 people watching. Big shout out to you all. Let's get to 1,000 live viewers. We do that by you liking the video. It's easy for you to do it. Just smash the like. Greatly appreciate it if you could do that for me. MacArthur. Mark Guehi. Dan James in the back of him. Probably advantage given. We like that. Dan James does put himself about. Mateta. Ball over the top. Oh, he's going to score, Mateta. Oh, thankfully it's cleared. He was put through. He beat Cooper. He tried to lift it over Melier, but Llorente thankfully got back there in time. Oh, that's poor from Rafinha trying to find Rodrigo in the middle of the park. Early chance there for Crystal Palace. He managed to beat Melier. I don't know if Cooper was switched on there. He probably should have beaten Melier, to be fair, but Llorente got back there and stopped it from going in the back of the net. Early chance for Crystal Palace. Here's Guaita. Joachim Anderson. Anderson clears it upfield. Again, AU getting in behind Stuart Dallas. That's twice now that's happened. Here's the Klein. Look, the ball. Mateta's done well. Cooper and Llorente a bit all over the shop there. He probably should do better there, Mateta. Llorente gets back and clears it. Just don't fall apart, lads, says Jamie. Few, says Mark Brown. I know, tell me about it. Don't want to concede early doors, do we? Them Everton fans will be buzzing. And Burnley fans. Klein to take the throw in. Into Mateta. Touch back to Klein. He's got Gallagher there. Calvin, put Gallagher in the bin, man. Anderson goes all the way back to Guaita. He's going to give it to Mark Guehi. Of course, got an England call-up recently. Ward gets round Rafinha like he's not even there. Zaha across Calvin. Beats them. Gives it back to Ward. Ward lifted in. Watch it. AU coming for it, but Melier manages to claim it. Take his time. Cooper's saying to him, take your time. That's a difference that we have seen under Jesse Marsh, a switch up in tactic is the way in which we take it out from the keeper. You know, there's a lot more time taken as opposed to just levering it upfield or looking for the quick counters. Dallas, such a poor ball into Dan James. Dan James is like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you think I am?" You know what I mean? Poor ball from Stuart Dallas. Name is Liam said, "Come on, settle down." Same for the shadow. Sloppy start. Yeah. Sloppy starting show. Only 5 minutes in, though. Only 5 minutes in. Joel Ward. Back to Guehi. Here's Eze. Click for company. Guehi lifts it. It's going to be Calvin to win that, surely. He does get there. Ahead of Gallagher. Nice from Dan James. Ball into Rafinha. Comes back out here. Stuart Dallas. Rodrigo turns. He's got time to do that. Finds Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison, can he get round Klein? It's a good challenge by Klein, but it's better from Leeds United. Well done, Jackie Haradonna. On fine form at the minute. There he is up there. Come on, more goals from you tonight. Hats in the chat. Alhamdulillah. Anyway, here we go. Stuart Dallas to take this. He's got Rodrigo's free. Rodders. Rodney, you plonk. There's Harrison. They want a corner. They're not going to get it because it was rubbish. Really poor from Jack Harrison, that. Well, the throw, everything. Justin, I agree, man. I agree. That's all you can hear, right? Mark says, don't like Llorente at the back. Plus, he puts the Bedrees or something. Where would you like him up front? Nah, but I hear you. I hear you. But it's clear that they prefer him to Cock. Oh, I tell you what, it's a good ball by Klein, and it's vital that Liam Cooper got the head on it that took it through, with pace through to Melier. Here is Cooper anyway. He's rolled the ball out to him. Plays to Dallas. They're going to be pressed here by Gallagher. Cooper looks to send it down the line for Dan James to take. Guaita's had to come out for it and puts it straight out of play. So that's going to be a throw-in for Leeds United. Cooper looking to put it into that channel for Dan James to chase down. Anyway, it's a throw-in for Leeds United. Stuart Dallas to take it into Rodrigo. Rodrigo goes all the way back to Melier. Luke Aylin's available on that right-hand side. If he can clip it out to him, and he has. Luke Aylin will bring it down. Zaha for company. Lifts it, looking for Rafinha. Rafinha, wow, what a touch that is. Oof, just plucked it out of the sky like I don't know what. That was unbelievable. Obviously, we've not come away with it. But that touch has just got me like, wow. But here's Palace. So, challenge Aylin. Zaha down. Aylin saying he got the ball. I know Rafinha didn't end up with the ball, but that touch to pluck it out of the sky was something special. He just took Joel Ward totally out of the game. Unfortunately, Guaita was waiting there to collect it, but it was a lovely, lovely touch, that. Jamie's gone for a £5 Harrison goal return. £5 gets you 30, yeah. Maria says, people on this channel know about my thoughts about Conor Gallagher. Don't watch that. They know. Marie, if you would watch from the start, I'm a massive fan of Conor Gallagher, for sure. Don't get me started on that. Anyway, here's the ball coming in. It's going to be the free kick taken by Eze. It's headed out by Cooper, winning them aerial duels again. Absolute presence at the back. Gallagher with a poor pass there into Anderson. And he's not done well. Click will come away with it. Squares it into Calvin. Calvin hits it with his left foot, trying to send away Jack Harrison. It's headed by MacArthur. Rodrigo does well, and he's brought down there by Eze. Rodrigo, really, really good technically on the ball there. Just nipped it past Eze. That's something normally Eze would do. So Rodrigo has that in his locker. We know that, right? We know that. 700 people watching as well. Amazing scenes. Thank you so much. If you haven't already liked the video, we've only got 440 likes. Let's get that up to 500 ASAP. Easy for you to do it. Like the video. It's down there. Like the video, okay? Really easy for you to do it. Let's get to 1,000 live viewers on this game. It's a goal kick anyway for Crystal Palace. Goes out to Klein. Click. Clears it. Dan James can't get it under his spell. Oh, they've given it away. Palace there easily. Click should have done better. Hey, you. They're giving it away a few times, Palace, when trying to play it out from the back. And Leeds United need to capitalise on it. Klein's gone back to Anderson, who'll go back to Guehi. No one's going to press the keeper. playing with like a front three at times. Leeds United, James, Rafinha and Rodrigo, they've bypassed that press, and Eze's got space. Here's Gallagher. He'll move it out to the right-hand side. Leeds look vulnerable right now. Here's Klein. It's a ball into the box. It was a header by Zaha. You could tell there in that transition, once they beat that initial front 3-4 press and it was played into Eze, the pitch just opened up there for Crystal Palace. It was Gallagher, it was Klein, it was a good ball. Zaha's header not great, and Meslier saves it, but it really opened up there for Palace. Dan James trying to flick on headers for Rafinha. Never going to work, that is it. He did actually get his head to it, but it's not something that's going to work for me. Rafinha been watching Diaz, yeah. Rafinha baller. Throw, Llorente, chests it and then sends it back the way it came. Dan James is competing against Guehi. Only be a winner there, surely. Ayew heads it to Klein. Klein will look to get it out. Tries to turn. Harrison ends up on the deck. Yaki Menderson. Just absolutely sold Rodrigo there. Sent him for a hot dog. It's a good ball, that, though. It's kept in by Ward. Ayling does well. It's going to be a throw-in. Click. Oh, Rafinha's put him under there. Really silly pass, really, because could have opened up there for Leeds United, but a bit of a poor ball. Some balls from Leeds United have been a bit sloppy so far. Been a bit sloppy. There we go. Cooper sends it long. It's turgid to watch at times, I tell you. I can't lie. It's a bit hit and opey, man. I mean, that counter press, it'll hope for a mistake. Here's Rafinha. Oh, Rodrigo brings down McCarthy. It's going to be a free kick to Crystal Palace. Keep your comments coming in. We need to calm the game down. No, but Leeds United, because of the style that we go for, that counter pressing style, do like to just put it into an area where Palace can potentially make mistakes, and we can then obviously capitalize on that. But yeah, Mantra, the long game ball is disgusting. We do tend to at times just put it into areas, that's what it's about, just putting it into an area where we can counter press, force them into errors and score goals on the back of it. But yeah, M says, so true, a bit of meh watching this. We've been spoiled, man. We've been spoiled. HGG says, yeah, but we'd be 3 down under Bielsa. Come on now. Come on. Cut the man some slack. Guy's a ledge. Llorente, hospital pass. Got away with it. Into Calvin. Calvin moves it out to Luke Ayling. Can't get a pass off to Dan James. Leeds United's passing's not been the best. Bit slack. But it's a good job Calvin was there, though, because that pass from Llorente was poor. Here is Dan James. Dan James into Rodrigo. Can't get it through to Jack Harrison. Conor Gallagher comes away with it. He'll play it up to Mateta. Can he make it stick? No, he can't. Here's Calvin. Oh, Calvin and Jack Harrison get mixed up, and chance here for Palace. Klein slipped. Harrison gets back onside, and he has to go backwards. But bit of a mistake there between Calvin and Harrison. It could have been something we might have been able to capitalise on had it have worked. 14 minutes in, the game's just been a little bit meh. It's been a little bit stop-start. Neither team really getting a hold of it. Rafinha, though, has a chance. Straight out of play. It's a throw-in for Joel Ward to take. Here is Zaha. Rafinha battling with him and wins that ball. That's certainly not a free kick. Ayling into Harrison. Oh, that's such a poor pass, Jack. It's such a poor pass into Rafinha. That should have come off. And now Crystal Palace might counter. Oh, Gallagher with an unbelievable ball for Ayew. Ayew crosses it. Oh, my God. Palace should be 1-0 up. Mateta couldn't get on the end of it. That was all from Jack Harrison's poor pass initially. Gallagher with an absolutely fantastic ball. Manages to get Ayew in. Look at that touchback from Mateta and the running he shows to get back on the end of it. Great ball from Gallagher into Ayew. And it's a lovely ball from Ayew. And to be honest, Mateta should score. Llorente gets a vital touch on it. But Mateta should score. Ravanti said, how's he missed? Yeah. It's not actually Melly. I think it comes off Llorente, but all came from an error, though. Jack Harrison's passing to Rafinha was poor, and then it was, one ball from Conor Gallagher, and they were in behind, and Conor Gallagher's got that in his locker, so just watch that. Cooper looking to send Dan James. It's rubbish, man. It's rubbish. It's rubbish, that. Just straight through to Guaita. Here's Eze. 15 minutes in. Not the most enjoyable game, especially when you consider what's riding on it as well. Joachim Andersen looking to play a ball to Zaha. It's headed by Llorente. Calvin gets there and manages to knock it back there to Stuart Dallas. Here's Jack Harrison. Little 1-2 there. Dallas's touch is so bad. And Crystal Palace have the ball. Is it? Crystal Palace really looking the better side here now. Leeds United struggling to get any of the ball, really. Klein. Back to MacArthur. Into Ayew. Backs into Dallas, trying to win a free kick. Give over. No, you're asking for that, Ayew. You just back straight into him, trying to win a free kick. Nothing given. Rightly so, Llorente. Don't get caught on it there, you. Please. Llorente goes back. Calvin tells me, go back to Cooper, mate. Stop being a twat. Here's Llorente. Here's Luke Ayling. Trying to play it into the centre of the park there, Rodrigo. Not the best ball, but he does manage to knock it onto Dallas. Dallas goes to Jack Harrison, touch into Rodrigo. Maybe something here for Leeds United if they can work this right. Rodrigo's pass is so poor. Rafinha showed for him. The pass was poor, and it has been not the best start for us. Paul says, you would not think we've had 2 weeks off. Trusty dreadful. Oh, it's still early days, yeah. Come on. TB says Dallas at left back is concerning. Yeah, I mean, that's where it's all coming down that side, isn't it? Rafinha there just putting it into an area. We know Jesse Marsh will ask them to do that, just put it into areas. Sometimes it works for you, We beat Watford last time out and we weren't very great, but that's what can happen playing the style that we will play under Jesse Marsh. At times it can look like this. Not great. Cooper goes out wide there to Dallas. Harrison wants it off him. The pass is poor. However, he manages to get it back off him. Dallas's pass, trying to get Rodrigo in, was poor. But Leeds United now in the ascendancy a little bit here. Here's Stuart Dallas. Tries a back heel. Just gives it Klein. Ball hit over the top. Confusion here. Llorente manages to get his head on it. Cooper as well. Cooper's not happy here. That could go to VAR, that potentially. I don't know. I to be honest, I don't think Cooper even connected. He was fuming when the referee blew for it. Let's have a look. Llorente heads it. I don't think Cooper actually... Let's have a look. He didn't... Cooper, it's not even a foul. It's not even a foul. It's because of the way Gallagher jumps around. It's the way he jumps around, man. It's not even a foul, that. It's not even a foul. Come on now, I am Chaz, bro. It's not even a foul. Didn't even touch him, man. Just because of the way that the speed in which it happened and the way that Conor Gallagher jumped up in the air, the referee's just gone, yeah, foul. Because Cooper's fuming with him. Cooper's like, said, I haven't even touched him. Anyway, Eze to whip this in. Plenty to aim at there. Mateta, MacArthur. It's a good ball, that. It's headed out, though, by Llorente. It's going to be a throw into Crystal Palace. 790 people are watching this currently. Big shout out to each and every one of you. We have 514 likes. 200 of you haven't liked this video, and then some. So if you haven't already, please do like the video for me. It goes a long way. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. Come on, Leeds, as a Liverpool fan, says Sarah Padgett. Thank you. Oh, Ayling brought down there by Zaha. Zaha having words with him. Ayling will just get in his ear. Go on, Luke. Luke's a shithouse, man. He'll have some of Zaha. Zaha thinks he's rock hard. We know that. Look, Zaha tries to look at him, and then Luke Ayling's like, what? Zaha, come on now. You like Richarlison, bro. Another one of them ones. Llorente's done Zaha there. Zaha, pure Richarlison 2.0. But the plus out from Llorente after doing so well has gone straight out of play, and it's going to be a throw in there for Crystal Palace. Honestly. 780 watching. Come on now, let's get to 1,000 live viewers. Like that video if you haven't already. 20 minutes played. It's Palace 0. It's Leeds United 0. Header by Cooper. Click, tries to send it down the line there. Nothing happening though. Let's just have a look at that live league table as well. Oh, he's done well there, MacArthur. Into Zaha. Rodrigo does well. Good defending. Not used to seeing Rodrigo back there. Do not take a foul though, Rodrigo. We know you love that. Giving penalties away, son. He's done well though there, Rodrigo against Zaha. And again, well done, Rodders. Well done, Leeds United. And there's a chance here for Leeds United to break. Rafinha sent it for Dan James. Obviously, Dan James is going to win the foot race. Who's up there backing him up? Because this ball will not be good. He gives it short into Harrison, thankfully. There's Mateus Click. Oh, my God, Clicky. What are you doing? Back to Dan James. Nice touch into Jack Harrison. It eats! Oh, MacArthur blocks it. Still chance. Oh, Gallagher, give over. What's he done there? What's Mateus Click supposed to do there? Gallagher's just bought that. How's it? It's not even a foul. What's he done? Come on. Look at Dan James there. He's always going to win that foot race. Thankfully, Leeds United got up there with him and he decided to play it short. He's a chance though for Crystal Palace. Just while they were showing us them replays, here's Ayew. He's got Nathaniel Klein there. They've gone all the way back there to Joachim Anderson, and he'll go square to Mark Guehi. That's about 14th. Sorry, I'm just chatting to myself. I'm just looking at these tables. I just want to adjust these live points, that's all. 38 points currently, obviously, for Palace and 34 for Leeds United, both in the same positions in the league. Yeah, Dale, notice that. Gallagher diving a lot there. Yeah. Another Grealish, says Gordon White. Here's Klein. Looking to send it into the channel there for Ayew. Headed by Cooper. Comes off Ayew, and it's going to be a Leeds United throw. Alson Pilsut says, just out of interest, people who were Bielsa out are off their head. I was Bielsa in, always and forever. But let's not go there. It's cleared by Dallas into Ayew, and it's going to be a throw-in. 23 minutes on the clock still. Palace 0, Leeds 0. It's all love though in the fan base. Rodrigo's giving it away. Zaha, ball into Mateta. Meslier, thanks for the get there. Another slack pass there from Leeds United. Masters of our own downfall. The name is Liam, you know. Zaha brings down Click. Zaha and Click having a little argument with one another, I think. It's off the camera at the minute, but you know what Zaha's like. Click pushing him away. Look. It's all mouth, Zaha. Look at Ayling and Click, man. Honestly, Ayling, keep pushing his buttons. Keep pushing his buttons. Click. The thing is, Click's no joke. Click's no joke. From the mean streets of Poland, man. Into spray painting and that. Skateboarder vibe, man. He'll take him out. Zaha's just one of them London boys who thinks he's the man. Been watching too much Top Boy as Zaha, I tell you. Click from the mean streets of Poland. Hey. Class. Ayling down the line looking for Dan James. Guehi deals with it. Headed forward, Dan James tries to bring it down for Rafinha. It's cleared by MacArthur into Gallagher. Gallagher to Guehi. Guehi there. Oh, that's poor touch. It looked like anyway by Guaita. But this is good pressing from Leeds United. Much better. Rodrigo's going to get there as well. He does. Well done. Well done. Better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Virgil knows. Virgil knows. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't need Zaha kissing his teeth at him because he's watched too much Top Boy. Do you know what I mean? Calm down. Yes, Calvin's done well. Jack Harrison will take it away. It's going to be a foul here. Oh, he's done well. Moving it onto his left-hand side. Can he get round Klein? Can he get a ball in the box? He's done them both. Well done, Harrison. And ball. It's going to be a corner. And ball. And ball. That's for anything, you know what I mean? You might as well, aren't you? Exactly. Jamie knows. Jamie knows. Click is from the ends, you know. Mean streets of Krakow. Do you know what I mean? Corner ball anyway. Harrison did ever so well anyway. Oh, nah. You're not going to get a yellow card for that. He does really well, MacArthur, actually, because if he puts his arm out, maybe, but he keeps it there. He keeps it tucked in. Nothing more he can do, really. Corner ball, though. Here comes that goal that I mentioned for Liam Cooper. Captain Fantastic. 574 you have liked. 800 watching. Get it up to 600 likes. Likes it if you haven't already. Here comes the ball. It's going to be Jack Harrison. Whipped in. Cooper! Oh! I seen the money dropping in there. Come on now. Liam Cooper, big head though. Well done. He's done well. Done well to get on the end of it. Take that, won't we, all day? We'll take that all day. Come on, Leeds. You knew that I had that I had money on Cooper the way I reacted to that head. Cooper. Quality dribbling from Harrison. It sure was. 818 of you watching. Goal today. 1,000 on this stream. 1,000 live viewers. We can do that by you smashing like on the video. If you haven't already, please do like it for me. Let's get 600 likes. 600 likes ASAP. That's about 20 people. You just need to like the video. We'll get to 600 likes on that road to 1,000 live viewers. Leeds turning the screw, says Mark. Yes, Mr. Morg. It's like the radio, innit? When you listen to click, headed on, Cooper, touch back, Dallas, strike. Oh, it's blocked. Tell you what, that'd have been some goal, that. But yeah, I know what you mean, Morg. I remember when I used to have to listen to the radio back in the day, and the radio commentary, you always think like something big's happening. Just keeping you on tenterhooks. Have a look. Good throw from Raf. Cooper, nice little back heel to the edge of the box. Dallas hits it, smashes into AU. See, this is the thing for me, right? AU's all right. AU's okay because he stood up. Look, he's fine. Then he realises nothing's happening for Palace and he goes on the deck. He was fine, you know. Steve says support is amazing for Leeds as always. Yeah, apparently Crystal Palace have got the best support in the league. But, you know what I mean? What's their famous ultras, innit? Crystal Palace ultras. Jesse Marsh having a word with Ayling here. One of his leadership crew. It's gone back to Melier anyway. We'll be doing that game as well on Thursday. Manchester United versus Chelsea. I asked you folks on the channel, what would you prefer? To be honest, I thought you'd have gone for West Ham versus Frankfurt. But it was. It turns out you prefer to watch Man United Chelsea. So we'll be doing that on there. Here's Liam Cooper. Mateta trying to track him. Harrison's touch is so poor. That's unlike him. That is unlike him. Yeah, Michael. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Match stats. 3 shots apiece. On target, 1 apiece. Touches in opposition box, 5 apiece. Even. Yeah, Virgil. I know, man. Same, man. Same. Not my dad, but yeah. Zaha into Eze. Well done, Luke Ayling, my son. Oh, he's done Ward there as well, and he's going to pass it into Rafinha. Chance for Leeds United here. Ayling's going to go on the overlap. He's up against Zaha. He gives it to Ayling. Can Ayling get a good ball in? Dan James was underneath. It wasn't the best ball. And Palace might have a chance to come away here. Calvin. Gallagher gets MacArthur away. Rodrigo gets back goal side. Nice. Here's Eze. Someone needs to get to him. Here's Rafinha. Oh, Rafinha has a little nibble at Eze, but he goes back to Guehi. Guehi's tried to switch it. And he manages to find Ayew. He's got Klein on the overlap. Decides to come inside. Here's Eze. Too much space for him there. Rodrigo does well to get across. Here's MacArthur. Clearly looking for Zaha. Oh, well done, Rafinha there with Telegraph. Oh, Aileen, what are you doing? Rafinha knew what he was going to do and just led him into believing he could get the pass across. But Aileen's just put Zaha in the bin there. Rightly so. Oh, honestly, the guy whinges so much. Are you Richarlison in disguise, Zaha? Well done, Luke Ayling. Well done, Luke Ayling. Come on, Luke Ayling. I put a tweet out yesterday, right, to say that isn't Richarlison the most dislikable footballer in the Prem right now? I was wrong. It was Zaha. Anyway, Eze to take this. 800 people watching. Want to get to 1,000 live viewers? Like the video if you can. Eze to take this one. It's a good ball that, you know. Cooper wins his aerial duel again, man. Beast in the air for Leeds United. Gallagher does click on his left boot. That's a belter ball. It's headed back across. Guehi, Eze. Well done, Llorente. Leeds defending for their lives here. Great work. Well done, Leeds United. Block after block after block. And they get it away from the boot of Rodrigo. Much better from Leeds from a defensive standpoint in any sort of, like, you know, we're used to us falling to bits in that. Zaha really thinks he's Messi. Yeah, I know. Thinks he's playing in the cage, doesn't he? Zaha, here he is. He's done Luke Ayling that time. Gives it into Ward. He'll give it to Eze. Zaha's free again. He gets the ball. Calvin across. No, that's not a foul, man. It's not a foul, that. Calvin, man. Calvin, give him some. Have some of that, Zaha. Go on. Bang. Get in the bin. Zaha, man. I'm telling you. Ugh. Calvin giving him a bit of taste, though, there. Calvin. Done well, son. I like that from Calvin. I mean, if they score, I'm fuming, but at the same time, the Thonkin only one says, as an Everton fan, I endorse your Richarlison rundown. Ball in from Eze. It's a Mateta. Eze is putting some decent deliveries into the box, I can't lie. Yeah, agreed. Eze, good balls into the box. We need to be careful then. We do need to be careful for them because they could end up prove dividends sooner or later for them for sure. Here's Cooper anyway. Goes out to Stuart Dallas. Back to Cooper. Cooper's probably just going to hit it down the line. No. Oh, I wish he had done. Poor pass into Ayew. Gallagher. Click across. Surprised Gallagher's not getting a free kick for that. He has done every night of the week. Come on, Cooper. Here's Calvin. He's got Dallas free. Harrison ahead of him. Dan James making a darting run as well. Here is Calvin. Click. There's the run from the right back. Luke Ayling. Can he get there? Too much on it. Too much on it. Too much on it. Yeah, Ronnie. Yeah. I hate to say it's a reflection of the football we opt to play now, to be honest. It's all about playing the percentages and putting it into certain areas, man. Come on, Leeds, says Yerps. Yeah. No, Paco Mackey's won every single aerial duel. Every single aerial duel. You're looking at him making an error and slipping. I don't agree with that at all, mate. He's won everything in the air. Check the stats. I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. Someone said we need ball-playing defenders like Ben White. Mate, we have one in Llorente. You know, he is that. He is Llorente, but he just gives you kittens because he tries some mad stuff at times. Rafinha's done well, Zaha. Oh, there's the ball into Dan James. Harrison's took it off him, man. Communication! Should do better there. We should do better there. Should do better there. Just a little bit of talking between one another. Here's Rodrigo. Another chance for Leeds United. Goes to Stuart Dallas. Dallas gives it to Harrison. Get it back across goal. Joachim Anderson was always going to block that. And it's going to be a corner for Leeds United. Dave said, I'd take a point now. This too much. This. The Life of Flint says Marsh needs to put Firpo on. No, it doesn't. You can rely on Stuart Dallas. You cannot rely on Firpo. The one thing you can rely on Firpo for is a yellow card. If he comes on the pitch, I'll put money on it straight away. Here comes the corner. Harrison. Rodrigo on the end of it. It's headed on by Ward. Is that a corner? No, it's not. It's a goal kick. It was actually Llorente who tried. No, Rodrigo who tried to get on the end of it. 36 minutes played. It's Palace 0. It's Leeds 0. Kean Wood says you should give Marsh until next season before judging. He's barely had time to get them playing how he wants. My thoughts are the style of play will get worse. Paco Max says firepower on would at least free up Dallas. Firepower. Do you mean Firpo? Is that a typo, Paco Mac? He says Mateta. He's got to get around Calvin. He's managed to find Zaha. They're asking for offside. Aylin's brought Zaha down again. Advantage Gavin. Ball in. Mateta. Dallas has had to head it. It's come out to Klein. Harrison gets there. I think Aylin might get a yellow card for his challenge on Harrison brought down this time. If Aylin doesn't get a yellow card this time, he'll get one next time. So I'm putting it on. Yeah. Okay, then it's 2.5 to 1. I wonder why. I think Luke Ayling, no, I'll put a pound on that. I think Luke Ayling's going to get a card in this game anyway. So it's worth, if you want to put some money on, put it on. Yeah, Paco Mac did mean Firpo. In terms of releasing Dallas, though, what do you mean? Would you put Dallas in midfield over Click or Calvin? Oh, that's such a poor pass back. Llorente, thankfully, on the cover, and it goes back to Melier. At this point, I'm thinking just get to half time, innit? Get to half time at 0-0. That will do us, kind of thing. Llorente clips it up to Aylin. They're being pressed here by Palace. Llorente tries to put his foot through it. Comes off Zaha. It's going to be Melier to take the goal kick. Joel Linton says, do you guys want Wood in the summer? Probably not. Probably not. I think he'll stay at Newcastle, mate. He'll stay at Newcastle as a squad player for sure. He can still do a job. He's a good player, Chris Wood. Dallas into Harrison. Nice little 1-2. Give it Harrison back. Give it Harrison back. He decides to cross it. Poor, wrong decision. Should have gone back to Harrison for me. Coming up to the 40th minute. Not been the best half from either side, really. Name is Liam says, let's bring on Greenwood. I'll be looking at Greenwood or Joffrey for sure. Kieran John says, Jesse Allardyce. 835 you're watching, 619 likes. Let's get that up to 650. Please like the video as soon as possible. Robin Koch is the one who looks like he's going to come on. Robin Koch being told certain tactics, so Robin Koch looks like he's going to come on. I'm not sure where, if there's an issue at centre-back potentially. Please don't put him on in midfield for me. I don't want to see Robin Koch in midfield. I'm sorry. unless Calvin's taken a knock, being rushed back. You know, like it's what happened with Patrick, but it's all Bielsa's fault. I'm sorry. I'll let it go, Joe. Goes back there to Guaita. Guaita looking for Klein. Finds him. Dallas does well. No one showing for Dallas. Gallagher cutting out the passing lanes. Cooper back to Dallas, being pressed here by... That was so bad by Dallas. It was so telegraphed that even I knew Dallas was going to turn there. Technical ability sometimes is lacking from Stewie D. I have to say it. Even I knew what he was going to do there. Ayling does well. Zaha probably wants to nibble at him. He's done him there, Ayling. Well done, son. His pass is pulled up, but Rodrigo thankfully comes away with it. Rodrigo has that little bit of sauce that we need. Here's Dallas. Give it him back, Stewie. Give it him back, Stewie. Well done. Rodrigo. Calvin for me. There we go. Calvin's picked it up. Can he look for a ball into the box? He's passed it into Click. Click gives it back to Rodrigo. This is better from Leeds United. Keeping hold of the ball now. Don't just put it into an area. Look, there's Ayling's made that run. Phillips can't find him, but can Rafinha get there? No, Zaha. Zaha's pushed him in the face. Zaha's pushed him in the face. Why is a free kick not being given? Why is a free kick not being given? Thankfully, it is a free kick. Zaha, get in the bin. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Zaha, man. He's pushed him in the face. He's trying to say he's protected. He's pushed him in the face. Let's have a look at this again. Watch Zaha here, look. Look, why has he pushed him in his face? And then he's trying to say he's protecting himself. The referee should have blown up straight away. That is a push. Honestly, the guy's a clown. The guy's a clown. It's a foul. I love that Marsh was going like this to him. Zaha and Ayling obviously having a go at each other. Rafinha just laughing at him now. Do you see what I'm saying, though? This is what I'm saying here, right? Clicks from the mean streets of Poland. Zaha's giving it big one, yeah? My man Rafinha is from the favelas in Brazil. Calm down, Zaha. You know what I mean? Because these guys will twist you up. They'll fold you up like a deck chair, brother. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, man. Might be worth putting money on Zaha getting a yellow card as well, to be fair. Honestly, the guy stressed me out. Llorente clears it upfield. Ward gets ahead of Rafinha. Rafinha, look at Rafinha having a go at Ward. Look at Rafinha, won't take his eyes off Ward now. Rafa means business now, so this is what I'm saying. He's from the favelas of Brazil with his man Ronaldinho. Do you know what I mean? Don't mess. Oh, Rafinha and Ward having a go here. Rodrigo's having a word. Oh, let's have a look. I don't know what Rafinha's supposed to do there. Rafinha's gone for the ball, right? He's gone for the ball. What do you want him to do? It's really spilling over, isn't it? Let's be honest, it's spilling over this game. It's really spilling over a little bit. There you go, Napa nose. Napa nose. Cooper winning that header again. Goes to Eze. Click. Challenge. Eze's managed to come away with it though. Gallagher wants it off him. Calvin nips in. Here's Rafinha. Chance. There's Rodrigo. Joachim Andersen. That is naughty. That is a naughty challenge by Joachim Andersen. From the mean streets of Norway. Get in the bin. Yellow card should be more for me. Let's have a look at that. That's a bad challenge. Rodrigo was away. No, it's not a red, but is he from Norway? No, Denmark. Although there is a place in Denmark, yeah, called Christi. Oh, what's it called now? I think it might be Christianity. A place. No, what's it called now? Anyway, that's for another day. I've been, but a bit of a mad place, man. They all just smoking weed and that there. It was mad. They have like their own police and stuff. I forgot what it's called now. Is this it? Alan might know. It could well be. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Half time. It's all been going off. What's all these mean streets? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Sean, I said it was a yellow man. You calm down. Were you live a bird? Eh? Calm down. You know it, innit? Christiania. Is that what it's called, could you? Sorry. I pressed back there on my computer for some reason. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, that place is mad, you know. That place is mad. You go there and they all just smoking like weed and that. And they got their own police and stuff. I went on an exchange, and yeah, it's a mad place. Cool place though. It's full of like all graffiti and all that sort of stuff. It's really good. Leeds fan says, who do you want to sign in the summer? I can't even begin to think about that right now, brother. Michael says, great commentary first half, Joe. Thank you very much, mate. That means a lot. As it currently stands, anyway, half time. It's been a bit of a meh game for me. Leeds currently 16th in the table, 34 points. Crystal Palace 14th with 38. As I say, if we were to win this game, as you know, that would put us on 37, a point behind Crystal Palace, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? The EX3 says, I expected better than that. We were atrocious at half, not the best. Was it? Jake says, good game. Goodfellas just on mute. I'm just here for the comments. There you go then. Nice one. You won't hear me say this then. Good fella. You're a gimp. We'll see if he's listening, because I don't believe him. So good fella Clay, you gimp. Eat, sleep, just Joe, repeat. James pretty absent. Yeah, I agree, but it's hard for him, innit? It's hard for him to do that. When we continue to just put the ball into areas, do you know what I mean, and expect small Dan James to win them, it's always going to be difficult, isn't it? Yeah, so Roger Yates says good fella can lip read. Yeah, fair. We are matching them, mixing it up, bring on the second half, says Jake. James has had no balls from. Well, we continue to play long balls, don't we? Max H says James is. It's just a shame Dan James is too small. Dave says there's no way this game ends with all 3 points. Biggles White said, hate to say it, Everton look way better than us. Oh man, you're just looking at that Liverpool game in isolation, pal. Gordon says, worst half of football we have played. Dan says, no service for James, very harsh to criticise him. Simon says, why are you going on about the previous manager? Why not? So you've got to compare it against, right? Christopher says, no love on the pitch. Good fella says Roger. Paul says, bloody awful, that's all I can say. Alson Pilsup says someone is definitely going to get sent off. Maybe Zaha. Speedy gone Joffy, says David. Certain subs needed early in the second half. It looks like Robin Koch's going to Come on, though. I'm not too sure. Another super chat coming from my man here. Slapstick Idiot. Thank you very much, brother. He says, having a drink and watching here in the States. Thanks for hosting. Have a drink on me. Thank you very much, Slapstick Idiot. That means an awful lot, mate. You're a ledge. Thank you. Love. Legend. Harry Burns says, keep winding up Zaha. I would, yeah, 100%. Big shout for Slaps. Joe, time to summon the tea. Oh, Napa, don't say that. I can't say that. Have you heard this, Amy? Napa's saying you're the tea lady. Napa, in the comments, I don't know who he is. I mean, it might be a woman for all I know. But said, time to summon the tea lady. Oh, language! On that note, though, can I have a cup of tea? After? Please? No, I know. He's only playing, though. Like, you know. I'll pay you.
With what?
I don't know. Cup of tea, yeah? Sorry. Please, though. Go on, this is getting awkward now. Wow! You Doyle, man. Sorry. Basically, I've just had Frepney bits flashed at me. Oh, God. Sorry. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game. Third porn, please, says Bonin. Oh, man, no. T White with 100 sugars, says Darren. This is the content we need, says Lars. Babs McGinty makes a good point. The ball over the top is working for Palace and not for us. Yeah, Dallas caught out of position a few times there, wasn't he? For sure. I'm just checking. Legend, Jane O'Brady. We've loved Joe. We've loved, says Terry Wilcott. Yeah. Shane Shank says next Watchalong Joe has a black eye. Yeah, let's do this. For sure. Trying. Ronan saying Furple one. No, not for me. Not for me at all. That looks lost, says Harry Burns. Feel for James at time. Yes, Matthew Hall, you're a legend, mate. So thank you very much for your support on that. Yes, it's me, Gary from next door. I've just seen it, mate. I couldn't have the volume up, brother. But yeah, nice one for that. Never ever. Furpo is not the answer. Yeah, I think, to be honest, it looks like Robin Koch's going to come on. I don't understand that, but this is why Jesse Marsh is a manager and I'm not. But I don't understand that substitution, if I'm honest. Let's have a look what some of the people in the know will say have to say about it. Goalless at the break. We've looked at the stats of Calvin Phillips from the opening 45 minutes. That's 3 duels won, recoveries, passes, yeah, nothing standing out there. Tom Carnduff says halftime analysis doesn't feel like Rafinha's long throws are very long. Square Ball say it's difficult to know what the plan is when we're in possession. Hopefully we improve in the second half. Exactly. Square Ball say, well, that's 45 minutes done. That's what we'll say about that. Remember, you're spoiled. We were spoiled. Adam Pope says, edgy, nervy, messy, ugly, and spat-filled half. Hardly any quality. Baron Cross says, Leeds will take 0-0 at the break after that half. Needs changing. Referee, the main talking point. Too lenient from the off and losing control. Booed off. Phil Hay says, made hard work of getting into that half and will have to play better after half-time. Lack of good possession, stopping Leeds building attacks. But this is winnable if they step it up. Mateta with the best chance so far. That ball across from, I think it might have been Ayew or it could have been Nathaniel Klein. But yeah, it's not been great, has it? Alfie says, cock for click. I hope not. I hope not, mate, because that for me, you take click out, you're removing sort of the. Thank you very much. You remove the attacking impetus anyway, because I think Cock and Calvin could be argued that it's quite defensive as opposed to having click on there. But I agree with what Alison and Marty have just said. Passing's been poor. Bremner's goal says it's 75%, a lot better than last time. Well, it doesn't look like it, does it? It doesn't look like it on the pitch. What we're watching, it's been very, very poor. So someone earlier mentioned Click might have had a knock. Fair play. Elliot says, to be fair, Joe, we haven't really seen a Cock and Calvin combo in play. Could be a banger duo. Yeah, you're right. That's true. We'll see. Dirty Harris says, no quality in this game at all. Lee Stevenson said, not interested how we play so long as we win. Yeah, exactly. That's right. At this stage of the season, you're right. Jordan says, if Palace could finish, it would be 3 or 4 by now. No. Mateta's had one chance. I don't know where you get the other. I don't know where you get the other chances at all, mate. If I'm honest, I don't know how you say it could be 3 or 4. I don't think many will agree with that. They've only had 2 shots on target, so I think that's one. If you look at Sofa score, the amount of big chances, Crystal Palace have had 1, and that was the Mateta one. It was a ball across, but yeah, that's I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that one, if I'm being honest. There we go. Gary from next door says, yeah, look, 2 CDMs like England. There you go. Maybe Cock and Calvin. But Cock, again, isn't a CDM for me. Yeah, Gipton Gimps, bang on, really. Not great. If we get something from the game, that's all that counts. Jesse needs his own players in the summer to play his style. Fair enough. Craig says, still in it. We can turn this into 3 points. Yeah, listen, if we get a point, it is what it is. And if we look at the league table now, as I say, it'd be 5 points still over Everton, which is a significant gap. I believe that we need 36 probably to stay up. The average has been over the last couple of seasons 35.4 or 35.7. So if you get over that, you should be all right. 36 with only 5 games left to play. It's a decent enough gap. Obviously, Everton have a really tough run as well. So, but even a point at this stage moves us that 1 step closer, and still keeps a 5-point gap between us and Everton, which is positive. Do you know what I mean? That's positive. Anyway, let's get back to some more of your comments at halftime. If you haven't already as well, please do like the video. I know I'll probably do your head in with it, but it really helps the video get pushed up and more people view. You'll see the more likes we get more viewers. It comes hand in hand. 690 of you have liked the video so far. There's 860 watching. So if you're one of them people that hasn't liked the video, do me a solid, just click the like. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. Lee says, to be honest, Palace have 0 quality bar the diving in that one. Click looks really frustrated, says Luke W. Smash the like all, says Alison. We need Everton. We need to Everton the City game, says Babs McGinty. Play like, what do you mean? Explain. If you mean play like Everton did against Liverpool, they still lost the game. Let's not forget that. People are making out Marsh will be happy with that. He'll tweak it. Yeah, sure, of course he will. Yeah. I think we've seen the fact that we've seen the fact that Cock's getting ready. It looks to say that Cock's going to be coming on, doesn't it? So there you go. Rari says it's going to be another nail biter, definitely. Most fans still don't have faith in the players of Marsh's Tredo. I have faith in them for sure. Biggles White says, I don't care how we play, just as long as we get the points. Yeah. Obviously, that won't be the same next season. I don't want to be translating that to next season, but yeah. Missing Forshaw, said David Mullen, potentially. Lewis, see, this is Prime Sky Bet Championship. There you go. Remember that argument we had about Jesse and Bielsa? Remember? Good to see you, though, brother. Of course, Lewis will be with us 6 o'clock Wednesday as well. Don't forget that. The WFC says paused Avengers Endgame to watch this. Obviously. Like, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Your boys on. Although, what do you reckon in this? I love this graphic, but it is very, very dark, isn't it? Someone said I look like I'm in the coal shed. I quite like it though, but I don't know, Chris. There's look, Robin Koch, Mateus Click. I'm not too sure. Koch and Calvin as a double pivot. I'm not too sure, folks. Hopefully I'm wrong, but we'll see. I'm not too sure how that translates or what that translates to. Yeah. But Phil here says that needed to happen. The midfield hasn't been solid enough. But solidify it. But then what? How do we create attacks from that? We'll wait and see. The second half is among us. My apologies. I've not started my second half clock. Let me do that for you right now. Let's get it on the right time as well for a start. So 45, 19, 24. There you go. Ball over. Rafinha's in. Can he get it onto his left foot? Rafinha. Oh, he has a strike. It's took a deflection. It's going to be a corner ball. Early chance for Leeds United. Sort of out of nothing, that. Is it Stuart Dallas that chips the ball out to him? Joe Ward's done well. Joe Ward has done well in order to cut off the angles for him to get a shot off. But it's a decent start. Anyway, here comes the corner. Early start. Cooper waving his hands. He wants it. Hopefully he gets it. And it comes. It's gone into Rafinha. I think Koch was trying to get on the end of it, but it came off Rafinha. Yeah, I think Rafinha probably should leave it, to be honest, because Robin Koch was just waiting to come into it. Stressful second half with Koch in midfield. Yeah. Someone said he's centre-back, but certainly not. He's not. He'll play midfield alongside Calvin Phillips. Dallas to take the throw. Come on, Dallas. No one's showing for him. Who's going to show for this? Dallas into Harrison. Dallas loses it. It's rubbish, man. I can't lie. Dan James, thankfully, we get away with it. Here's Dan James again. Dan James on that left-hand side. Jack Harrison on the overlap. Decides to miss him out. Ball in. No one. Pull ball. Palace to clear. Koch. Zaha pushing the back. Nah, nothing giving. Gallagher's going to play it over the top for Mateta. Llorente goes back to Meslier. Meslier puts his foot through it. No push from Zaha, no. Is that what we're doing, ref? Just going to let that slide. Joe Ward goes back to Guaita. Dan James at the tip here. All four. It's like a 4-2-4. No, yeah. Guehi clips it long. Llorente's not done well there. Cooper will get there ahead of Mateta. That's surely a foul by Mateta. Yeah, it is a foul. To be honest, the referee should have blew it straight away. He left his whistle. What's he doing? The referee's having a shocker, by the way. Cooper does well, gets there ahead of Mateta, and he is brought down. And the referee didn't actually blow it until Cooper went on the floor. You could see it was a foul straight away. Big up, Sergeant Pickles. Nice one for being here. We really need to win this one, says Simon. We do. Like the video if you haven't already, people. Ball's gone long. Again. It's clipped out. Ayling heads it out of play. What's Zaha whinging at now? He's even whinges at his own players, man. Guy's just a whinge bag. He's worse than Jurgen Klopp. Joel Ward. Joel Ward to take it. Mateta brings it down. Zaha, touch out of his feet, manages to get round Ayling. It's cleared though by Dallas. Harrison has a chance to send him away. Dallas will get there wrong side of Klein. Ball puts it into an area. Rubbish, see what I mean? We're just putting it into an area. Rubbish that was. Just comes straight back at us. Cock does well. Calvin, touch, James. Oh, he's passed to Rafinha's paw. And James will chase it down. Yes. Puts Ward in the bin. Puts Ward in the bin. Get off him now, Ward. Get off him, man. It was a foul. Don't get me wrong, but Dan James will do that. Dan James will do that. He'll put himself about. It is a yellow card. Dan James will get a yellow card for that. Dan James knows it's a yellow card. That's why he doesn't react. He knows it's a yellow card. We know that he's got it in him. Joel Ward is unhappy, of course. But he just gets there late. Look at Zaha. Go away. Go away. It's a yellow. It is a yellow. Come on now. We know it's a yellow. He does do that, Dan James, though. He loves a bit of that. Just comes in because he's got that much pace. He just puts Ward in the bin. Dan James, what? I love it. Yeah, he does it. He does it to keepers and that. It's just because of his pressing, innit? He's not afraid to put a challenge in. Ward's been booked as well. Take that for his reaction. See, that's what he didn't need to do, you see. Saves himself there, didn't he? It was a definite foul. It goes without saying. His reaction's unnecessary, though. 5 minutes played into this anyway. Almost 800 people. Come on, like the video. Let's get it to 1,000 live viewers. Rafinha and Ward having a word. There's quite a lot of needle. It's unexpected from Leeds Palace. Do you know what I mean? It's not something I expected going into this game, that there'd be a lot of needle. Maybe it comes from Vieira Marsh. Do you know what I mean? You just don't know, do you? They've seemed to have rammed up both the players for this. Cooper wins the header. Rafinha flicks on. It's so rubbish to watch. I can't lie. Anderson plays a ball into Mateta. Ayling gets there ahead of Zaha. Ahead of him. Mateta in the box. Do not bring him down. Eze. Great footwork from him. Played into Ayling. Oh, God. Mateta just switched off slightly there because he could have got on the end of that. Here's Ayling. Right hand touchline. Zaha's apologised to Ayling. Knows now, doesn't he? Best not. Yeah, Mantra is poor, mate. It is. I can't lie. It's because we've been spoilt, man. We were spoilt. I told people this. Anyway, it's what it is. 52 minutes, long way to go. As long as Leeds United win, it's all that matters, isn't it? Klein to take this. Klein takes the throw. Dallas is in the centre of the park. He'll get round Cock. Lovely touch. Oh, can he find Zaha? Yes. Oh, what a challenge that is from Luke Ayling. Zaha's asking for a free kick. What for? It's a brilliant challenge by Luke Ayling, that. It's a great challenge because he had to get it right. It's a great challenge, you know. What a challenge, Luke Ayling. Vital, because if Zaha beats him, it's 1-0 Crystal Palace. What a challenge. Points are more important than the performance, says Mark at this stage. You're right. You are right. But I'm just worried that it'll be the same moving forward as well. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, corner to come in. Leeds United need to deal with this. Eze corner, poor by his standards, and it's cleared by Rodrigo. It's knocked back in there, but Cooper gets rid. Zaha tries to bring it down. Rodrigo needs to make sure there. That's poor. Zaha's done. Calvin, the strike's poor. Rodrigo should do better there. Make sure. Put your body in. If you have to take someone with you, take them with you. But that's half-assed from Rodrigo. We can't afford half-assed tackles or blocks on the edge of the box. Do you know what I mean? He didn't want to know. Get in there. Through him. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, here is Rodrigo. Rodrigo out wide there to Dallas. Make sure Stewart manages to hit it off Klein. It'll be a throw-in for Leeds United. Dallas to take the throw. At which stage do you release Joffy, people? Cock comes and get it off Dallas. Dallas hits it long. Looking to take advantage of the counter press there. Jack Harrison, nothing going though. It goes out of play, and it is going to be another Crystal Palace throw. No, Sean, that's not true, bro. But I like to enjoy the football that my team play, and I am not enjoying it. That's all. You know what I mean? That's all. I don't want to lose, do I? If we're winning, you know, we beat Watford. We beat Watford, and everyone agreed the performance was whack. Of course, you can be happy, but this is not good to watch, mate. And if you're not winning or you're losing, it's even worse. Do you know what I mean? Oh, come on, that's a foul. Joel Ward, he's put his arm across him, man. Just got away with that there. So, no, you know, you might be spoiled at Liverpool. You know, we were spoiled. This is what I'm saying, but it's nothing to do with that. I want to enjoy it. Like Cox give it away there in the centre of the park. Gallagher gives Calvin the run around. That's a lovely ball into Mateta. Eze, there's a chance here for Crystal Palace. Well done, Robin Koch. Did well to come back and win that. Rodrigo touch back to Calvin. Can Calvin get his pass right? Rodrigo in the centre of the park. Moves it on at Stuart Dallas. There's a chance here for Leeds United if they can carve one out. The pass is poor again. Final third. Poor pass. Poor pass. Here's Zaha. Chance now for Crystal Palace. Oh, his pass is poor. His pass is poor, and it's cut out by Liam Cooper in the right place, right time. Rodrigo does well. Oh, outside of the football to Dan James. Doesn't quite get there. Yeah, Steve says now James on a yellow. Take him off and get Gelhardt up front. Anyway, here is Mark Guehi. Over 800 people watching. Please like the video if you haven't already. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. We've got 790 likes, so almost 10 of you haven't liked the video. It's not that much, is it? Really well done. See if we can get to 800 likes and I'll shut up about them now. Mark Guehi, square. And here's Joachim Anderson. Anderson switches it out to the left. It's a good ball that. There's Joel Ward. Ayling comes out and he gets it round him. Zaha, another challenge by Luke Ayling. And Melier comes out to collect. Fair play. Well done, Leeds United. Copton Coop solid again so far, says Charlie. He is, man. He is that. Here's Rodrigo. Eze for company. Turns him. Tries the ball. It's a lovely ball. Ooh, Dan James couldn't quite get on the end of it there. It's a recurring theme, though, isn't it? It's a recurring theme. The ball over for Dan James doesn't quite get there. AU gets round Koch. Llorente steps out and wins the ball. Chance here for Leeds United if they can work this right. Harrison, Rodrigo's made the run. The ball is poor. And Guaita's going to get there. Oh, his pass is poor, though. Ayling. Oh, my God. Into Dan James. Dan James back to Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling. He's round. He was round MacArthur. MacArthur, that is exceptional. Has to be said. Because he's actually kept it in. MacArthur, fair play. However, he's lost it to Rafinha. Here's Calvin. Calvin moves it on to Stuart Dallas. He's telling Harrison to go. Inside to Rodrigo. Gives it back to Stuart Dallas. Hit it. It was always going wide. It was the right idea for Stuart Dallas. He has hit them from there from time to time. On comes Sam Greenwood. Sam Greenwood had a great start under Jesse Marsh, and he's ahead of Gelhardt at the minute, it would seem, and it's Dan James who comes off, and he's on a yellow. He's full of running. He's put the work in. Just nothing really worked for him today, but full of endeavour, full of running, as is always the case. You can never question his appetite for it. But on comes Sam Greenwood. Maybe that extra bit of quality. Technical ability-wise, he's definitely got that. Just doesn't have the pace, that Dan has for sure. But come on, Greenwood. He's been involved in the goals previously. Let's hope it happens again in this one. No, Joffy. Joffy dyed his hair. Looked blonde there, didn't it? Dallas header. It's a bit like pinball in the centre of the park. Rafinha tries to touch it down for Rodrigo. Nothing happening. MacArthur, nowhere to go. Manages to get it through to Guaita. Rafinha's going to press him. He chips it out. Can Harrison get there? No, Klein does. And Klein manages to get round Harrison. Hits it with his left foot into the channel. And it goes through to Mateta. Llorente's done well. Back to Ayling. Ayling's touch is poor. Watch yourself. No, unintentional. Gallagher, get up. Get up. Tried to make a meal out of that. Fair play to him. He has got up. But he definitely tried to make a meal out of that initially, did Conor Gallagher. Not having that. Don't like that. Because as soon as he realised it was fair, he got up. That's a foul. Give him a yellow card for that now. Get up. Shut up. Gallagher saying that's a foul. He should get a yellow card because when you've... I mean, Ayling, it was risky. Look how he's tried to make a meal out of that, Conor Gallagher. That's a shocker. Look what he's done there, man. Absolute shocker. Harrison. Zaha into Eze. Well done. Good challenge in the centre of the park. Chance here. Come on, Rafinha. Just take some people on. Rodrigo. Touch back to Greenwood. Harrison. Strike. Oh, it comes off Greenwood. It looked like it was going to at least be on target. A bit of goal mouth action at least, but it's going to be a goal kick, that. It was a goal kick. Jack Harrison into Anderson. Oh, tell you what. Greenwood just gets in the way of it. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds United. 827 likes. I'll shut up about them now, you legends. Here's Eze. Ayling gets across. It's into Zaha. Zaha's touch around Llorente. Too easy. There's the strike. He tries to find Mateta. I think Zaha should have a go, personally. His passing to Mateta was poor. Not happy with himself. It's gone out for a throw, though. And Ward to take it. Ward tries to find Zaha. Tries to turn Luke Ayling. Nothing going. It's going to be another throw. Just a little under 30 minutes left in this one. Palace 0, Leeds 0. No real big chances apart from maybe that first one from Mateta in the first half. Calvin clears it. Rodrigo or Rafinha chance here. He's tried to send Greenwood. Greenwood doesn't have the pace of Dan James. That's the difference now. Oh, he's done Robin Koch like he wasn't even there. Oh, his pass is poor though, and Calvin has a chance to get rid. Here's Koch. Nice pass there into Greenwood. Greenwood, take your time. That was so poor, man. Really, really poor that from Greenwood. I expect better there because he had Harrison and Rodrigo both to aim at. Don't know if it's just the nerves of it. Rafinha's done well. There's Luke Ayling. Tries to give it back to Rafinha. Joe Ward's going to get there, though. Just put him under pressure, Raf. Well done, son. Leeds United throw. It's not, but alas for it. Thomas says, I want Palace to win. Of course you do. You're an Everton fan. But you have the worst, whingiest player in the Premier League as your avatar. So, no. No composure on the ball, says Jamie Farrell yet. Ball, Rafinha. Oh, it's headed out by Anderson. Who's it headed out to? It's AU. Oh, well done, Stuart Dallas. Much better second half from Stuart Dallas, I will say that. Oh, Cooper, poor. And again, but Dallas back to recover. Well done. Nice pass there. Oh, Ayling, why have you let that go, man? That was yours all day. Oh, they've managed to find Zaha. Now he's in acres of space. I'm not looking forward to this attack. Zaha, step over. Ayling, back again. Calvin, them up. Deals with it. Get rid. Greenwood. Well done, Leeds. They've defended brilliantly there. Oh, Dallas, come on now. Dallas, it's going to go straight back at Eze. Here's Joachim Anderson. This game's all over the shop. Eze, too much space for him. Don't let him pick the pass. He finds Zaha. Ayling across. Goes back to Eze. Don't want them two getting into the groove. There's Ward. Back to Eze. Look, Kaelin, well done. Fantastic. Cuts out the pass. It's going to be a throw into Crystal Palace. Game opening up. Joe X Caramel, you're getting boring now. Just to put it out there. Eze prevents the ball from going out. Sergeant Pickle says, I'm not watching live, but just based on the chat and Joe, the match feels very chaotic, no steady possession yet. But this is what people need to realise under Jesse Marsch, this is what it will be like. Like, he plays counter press, right? He puts it into areas and hopes that Leeds can, feed on errors made by the opposition and create chances. What is it? He looks to have 10 seconds from winning the ball, to be able to create a goal-scoring opportunity. You know what I mean? Dallas with the foul on AU. It's going to be a free kick. Change coming for Crystal Palace. Michael Elise is going to come on. Little baller. Here's MacArthur. Destined for top side anyway. Elise for me. Look, Calvin's passing to Rodrigo. Poor. Everything just poor. It's like the square ball lad said at half time, though. There's no clear identity when Leeds have the ball in possession. Zaha gets round Ayling. Mateta, that strike is poor by Mateta. I'll be straight with you now. I feel that Palace are going to get one. I feel that Palace are going to get one. Cooper, great again, look. Gets there just to put Mateta off, and Mateta strikes really poor. But Cooper's done well. Yeah, Charlie. The clear identity is booting it forward. There you go. Anyway, AU comes on comes Elise. Kev says, Palace haven't conceded many at home this year. This is a good point so far. May well prove to be the case, but I'm just not enjoying the match, brother. On comes Elise anyway. He's someone that excites me. Well, not in this game. He worries me, but here he is as well. He's round Dallas. Ball in. Causing problems straight away. Zaha's got it. From Elise to Zaha. Zaha strike. Good save, Melier, that. That's a really, really good save at the pace that it was struck. Just plucked it out. Oh. Sergeant Pickle says, I know it's not a Marsh thing, but better one-touch passing rather than a boot over the top has worked better. Yeah. More Beelzebub, you might say. Harrison. Oh, he's caught there by MacArthur. What are you doing, bro? The passing to Calvin's not the best either. Phillips has just sent it long. And it's going to come straight back at us. Joachim Anderson. Rodrigo. Oh, it's a yellow card. Yellow card, potentially. Advantage given, I think. Guaita switches over to Ward. Rafinha. Oh, it's a bit of a tricky pass from Ward, that. Rodrigo pressing. Harrison. Leeds United now pressing in numbers, trying to catch Palace, but they've done well. And now it's Mark Guehi to Joel Ward. Does Rafinha? He's done well at left back, Joel Ward. Mark Guehi square to Joachim Andersen. Andersen will carry it. Running out of space to move. He gives it Klein. Elise. Oh, he's round Dallas like he's not even there. I told you, man, this kid. Gallagher, they're going to score. Oh, what are you fucking doing? Is he not dived? Is he not dived there? I thought that was a penalty. So he's dived. So get your yellow card out, referee. Get your yellow card out. The kid's dived. Oh, what's he doing there, Llorente? Why? Do you know when he's gone in? I thought, what are you doing there? What are you doing, Diego? What are you doing? What are you doing there, really? It's not a dive, Mantra, you're right. But, oh, they're checking VAR. Oh, no. He was already going down, wasn't he? Nothing given. Thank God. Thank God. Because that was terrible from Llorente. What are you doing there? You want to give them the penalty, wouldn't it? Oh, honestly, poor. Poor from Eze. Didn't even come in. Oh, Llorente, man, what are you doing? It was silly that. Silly that. Do you know what I mean? Look at this shots. 4 for Leeds, 3 for Palace. Almost identical. Ayling and Rafinha. Zaha, he's pulled him down. I'm getting annoyed. Bring him down, Cock. No, don't let him jink round you there. Anyway, it goes out here to Elise, who's got round Dallas twice. Like he's not even there. He's gone backwards to Anderson. Rodrigo's chasing Guaita. Keep doing that, Rodder's son. Well done. Keep going, Greenwood. I'd bring Gelhardt on at this point as well. Let's see something else. Anderson, Calvin, well done. That's it, son. Oh, done well there, Leeds. Forcing them into errors. Joachim Andersen gives it to Elise. Dallas gets there. Throw in for Palace. 20 minutes left. It's 0-0. Can Phillips do the 90? I think so, mate. Yeah. I think they wouldn't have made the Cock click change if not. He's had 2 weeks, hasn't he? Or 6. Ayling. Zaha round him too easy. Gives it to Eze. Watch Zaha on the edge. Llorente. Eze round Cock. There's the pass into Zaha. No striker, Elise. It's all Palace. They're going to score. Gallagher. Well done, Liam Cooper. Again. Cooper has been the rock at the back tonight. Yeah, passing, bit slack at times, but so has everyone else on the pitch. But when it's mattered, here's Cooper, block, winning his aerial duels. Cooper has been vital, got there ahead of Mateta. Cooper has been the man of the match for Leeds anyway, for me. Ball in, and Rafinha wins the header this time. Vital that. Joel Ward's going to smash it back in, pure havoc moment. He's managed to find Eze somehow. Who's going to get across Cock? Gallagher. It's a good ball, that. Oh, headed by Dallas. It's not something you attribute to Elise, is it, heading, to be honest? He was always going to win that. Goes back to Mark Guehi. On comes Joe Gelhardt by the look of it. He's warming up. Here's Zaha's come out to the right-hand side. The ball, Luke Ayling. Chested back, nice. That's what you need. Carmeds. Luke Ayling, Carmed there. Gelhardt looks like he's coming on. Yerp says if Leeds do score, do you think it will be either Harrison or Rafinha? Could well be your man Joffy, mate, if I'm honest. Could well be your man Joffy. Over 900 people watching now. Big shout out to each and every one of you. Thank you for that. Let's get to 1,000 live viewers. 50 people haven't liked the video as well. Get liking, please, if you could do that for me. Here's Harrison. Harrison trying to feed Dallas. It's cut out by Anderson. Rodrigo looks like he's panting here for me. I think the change might be Rodrigo for Gelhardt, if I'm honest. Calvin. No, he's won the ball, man. Calvin's shocked at that, I think. Here's the sub anyway. Young Joffy, star boy. Come on, son. He scored some vital goals for Leeds United this season. And it is Rodrigo Moreno. You could tell, man, Rodrigo looked like he were beaten out there last 5 minutes. Jesse Marsh doing this. Yeah, head it into that area. Just send long ball. He'll head it on, knock it on. That's what they're looking for. Long ball up to Joffy. Joffy win. Someone off him. Jesse Allardyce, my man. Nah, Joffy's good, man. Joffy's good, man. We know this. There's a ball over to Ward. Couldn't keep it in. That's gone. That's gone. Throw in taken there by Cock. Oh, that was a lucky ball there. Greenwood. There's Cooper into Cock. Llorente. Andy C would have taken off Harrison. I think Rodrigo was beaten though physically, mate. You know what I mean? You can't carry passengers, can you? Harrison's fit as a fiddle, to be fair to him. Rafinha into Cock. Cock. There's the pass to Joffy. Joffy does well. Oh, he's brought down, is he not? Is that not a foul, referee, from the challenge from Joe Ward? You're just going to let that slide? Poor pass there anyway from Eze. Eze not had the best game, really. Famous last words. Why did I just do that? Because I don't believe in jinx. Throw in Ailing. Cock turns. Oh, Gallagher's. What are you doing there, Cock? Calvin coming across. He gets round Calvin. Good challenge, Llorente. Well done. It's going to be a corner ball, though. Cloud Dizzle, not sure if Joffy would help in this game. Joffy helps in any game, man. Joffy helps in any game. D. Turley says, one ball. There's the Palace Ultras, look. Short corner. Zaha. Ward. He's going to hit it. It's a good strike, that. Oh, it's wide, thankfully. It's wide. It's gone wide. Fair play. Anyway, here's Melier to take this now. We've got like 14 minutes left. Just give me a late winner and all's forgiven for this performance. Zaha. Yeah, Llorente's getting a yellow card for that. He does right. He does right. Zaha was going to get away. Llorente gets a yellow card. But it was... He got away from him. He got away from him. We don't want him getting away there. So Llorente done the right thing there, man. He's done the right thing. He's done the right thing there, Ronnie. BD old man says, anyone else a bit nervous? Yeah. Big time, bro. Because that Palace look like the ones, if anyone's going to score, it looks like it's going to come from Palace. Do you know what I mean? For me. That's the way I feel about it anyway, so... As I say, especially in the last 10, 15, it's been there, man. Eze and Elise both stood over it. I mean, it's been a game devoid of big chances, really. I think the one coming from Mateta, no, maybe two. Eze, that's a lovely knock. It's going to come out to Gallagher. Oh, wow. Heart in mouth stuff that came out to Gallagher on the volley, on the halfies. Oh, it's a great strike. Just over, really. Adjusted his body fantastically well, to be fair. Because when it originally comes, you think it's going to go with his left boot, but just adjusts the body, gets his right boot on it. Just over. Substitution happening here. Eze for Jeffrey Schlupp. 12 minutes left. it's at this stage, you just don't lose, do you? Just don't lose at this stage. You know what I mean? At this stage, with them in the ascendancy, I'm just like, yeah, just don't lose this now, please. Terry says, we are awful tonight. A point will be a bonus. Yeah, for sure. Rafinha headed in. Here's Harrison. Gallagher gets back. Yeah, he's done well there, Gallagher. Fantastic. Calvin, Elise. Harrison should have released it quicker. Shouldn't have let Gallagher get back in there for me. It's going to be a Leeds United throw, though. Calvin with the challenge on Elise. Takes a deflection and it's Leeds throw. There's Robin Koch. Look, if you want it. No. Dallas throw. Into Calvin. Dallas challenged by Elise. He was going nowhere, was he? You could tell. Here's Jeffrey Schlupp. Ball to Zaha. He's touched his paw. He's going to... Oh! How's he not? Has he not just fucking stuck one on there? Robin Koch's done exceptionally well. Found Rafinha. Gelhardt. Oh, that is so poor, Raf. Come on, Leeds. Ayling. Bounced favourably for them there. Moves it out to Joffy. Joffy will have a run at it. He'll have a strike. It's a strike on goal. It's a strike on goal. Coming up to 10 minutes left, guys. Ooh. It's all over the shop, innit? Here it goes out to Joe Ward. Challenged by Raf. Didn't actually come off Raf, I don't think, but it is going to be a Crystal Palace throw. 80th minute now. Second half shots. 6 for Palace, 5 for Leeds. It's been pretty much odd as even on it. Both on target, 1 apiece. MacArthur. Back to Anderson. Here's Klein. Plenty of space for him to move into. Elise. Oh, Harrison. Anderson clips it long. Llorente heads it. It comes to Schlupp. Schlupp's surely going to hit it. No, he moves it to Zaha. Great save. Oh, Meslier, double save. Great double save by Ilian Meslier. Fair play to the Frenchman. I thought Schlupp was going to hit it, but Zaha left and then right, but both made saves there from Meslier. Well done, son. Good save. France's number 1. M said, how did Bielsa make this lot look so good? Anderson, header, Schlupp, Gelhardt. Oh, come on, Leeds, Dallas. Yeah, just get rid at this point. I'm not going to lie. I don't mind getting rid at that point. We've just seen it for 90 minutes. Well done. Well done, Greenwood up against Gallagher. 9 minutes left. Just don't lose at this point. 950 people watching, by the way. Big shout out to you all. Let's see if we've got 900 likes on the stream. If you're one of them people that hasn't liked it yet, there's about 16 here that haven't liked this video. Please do like it. Let's get to 900 likes. Rafinha goes to Guehi. Here's Schlupp. Oh, he's passing to Zaha's really poor. Llorente has a chance here. Calvin Gallagher's brought him down. Right, Koch takes it. Takes it short to Cooper, who gives it back to Llorente. Llorente there to Luke Ayling. Come on, Leeds United. Just don't lose at this point for me. Llorente chip pass looking for Joffy. No, Harrison, sorry. Rubbish. Klein. Greenwood, don't bring him down, son. Elise keeps it in. However, his touch is pulling it easy for Cooper to deal with. He's made it arm for himself now, though. Manages to get a deflection. Yeah, Cooper's saying, movement, man, movement, man. No one's even bothered. Benteke is coming on. Benteke. Yeah. Dallas into Calvin. Calvin sends it long. It's never going to stick. Greenwood and Joffrey up front. Do you know what I mean? Clipped up. Cooper wins that header again. It's gone long again. Anderson. Gelhardt gets across. It's going to be a throw. Yes, go on, Gelhardt. Gelhardt having a go at him. Joffy, man. You don't mess with Jofster. Benteke coming on. It'll be Mateta, I assume. Yeah. 7 minutes left. Crystal Palace still wanting to go for this. Northern Gorilla says Coops is the man of the match. He is for us, for sure. Jamie says, why keep hitting long balls with two small strikers? Hannah says Saturday isn't going to be pretty if we play like this. My word. Yeah. 981 people, almost 1,000 live viewers. We said we would get there. Help me get there. Smash the like on the stream. Let's get to 1,000 live viewers. Got 6 minutes left in this game. Llorente into Gelhardt. Can't make it stick though. And here's Schlupp. Ward. Zaha comes inside there to Schlupp. No foul. Go on, get there, Harrison. Well done. Keep battling. Goes out to Klein. Crystal Palace having another go here. MacArthur, plenty of space. Moves it to Ward. I've been impressed with Ward's performance personally. Oh, curse of the commentator there. Puts it out of play. We'll have some of that. The game is original, says it's all going to plan now for the killer punch. True. Detail, he says we're missing Tyler Roberts. I know, right? Gelhardt brought down. What's a free kick? Nothing happening. Only 8 people needed, folks, for 1,000 live viewers. Smash the like on the stream for me, and we'll get them 1,000 live viewers. Oh, Benteke manages to head it on. Zaha. Oh, he's offside, Zaha, thankfully. Nice. Don't want to concede at this point, do we? Don't want to concede at this point. It's going to be a goal kick. Not a goal kick, a free kick for the offside, sorry. One more person for 1,000 live viewers. Let's go, baby. It's going to be Melier to take this. Him and Mark Jackson having a chat in there. 5 minutes left. There we go. We got them 1,000 people. Big up. Big up to each and every one here. Let's get 1,000 likes on this now. Like. Legends, thank you, though. 4 minutes left. It's been like pulling teeth at times, but as it stands, Leeds United take another step towards safety. It's one less game to play. It's another point on the board. Let's hope we can keep it like this, if indeed not win the game ourselves. Zaha. Touch there into Benteke. Benteke's ball. Oh, it's going to fall for Elise. Did I speak too soon? Elise. Twisting and turning Gallagher. Oh. Melier, he's done, made some good saves, been in the right place, right time a few times tonight. Woo! Nice one, Andy. Nice one, Andy. Thank you. Gee, says Mark, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Nice one, David Cross. Love for the comment, mate. Thank you. It means a lot. We've got 3 minutes left of this game. Cooper winning that header again. It's going to fall for Gallagher. Cooper up against him, winning that battle. Gallagher trying all with his might to try and create an angle for a shot. Couldn't get it. But Palace will continue to come. If anyone's going to score, it's going to be Palace for me, which pains me. It's one of them, innit? So nail-biting stuff here. Llorente. Oh, has Benteke not got his arm all over Llorente? Poor pass. Ayling. Come on, Leeds. Rafinha. We can't make anything go, man. Hanging ball for more than 2 minutes. Ayling. I think Ayling gets a yellow card here, does he not? Has he already had one? I can't remember. Surprised if he hadn't. No, he hasn't, because I put some money on him to get one. Should have got one there. I think, anyway, for the foul. Anyway. Elise to take. Yeah, Charlie, agree with that. Yeah. Elise, back post, headed back across by Anderson. It's going to fall here. Benteke, can Leeds United clear? It's young Joffrey Gelhardt that clears it. Elise is going to whip it back in. He's looking for Anderson. Headed by Dallas. It's going to fall for Gallagher. Well done, Llorente. That had to be vital. Not on ball at all. No way. That was vital by Llorente. Because he could have easily brought Gallagher down. And best believe me, he would have gone down. Klein. Looking for Benteke. Wins the header. Gives it to Zaha. I can't deal with this. Schlupp. Oh, great challenge, Robin Koch. Leeds United, just keep hold of the ball, eh? Ward brings down Raf. I just want them to keep hold of the ball, but it's not in our makeup, man. We just keep putting it into areas, hitting it long. Just keep hold of the ball for a bit, man. Play with it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, 100%, 100%. It is. Obviously, win gets us 7, but 5 points is nice. You know, 5 points is nice. I genuinely believe we need 36 points. Most goals scored, 90-plus minute, Leeds United 6. Second behind Chelsea. So, there's life in the old dog yet. Cock. Oh, God. Greenwood. Challenge. Challenge on MacArthur. Mickey D says, Joffrey 92nd minute winner. I hope you're right, mate. We don't know how many added time we're going to get yet, do we? Let's hope it's a couple. Well, no, I don't think I want it to be a couple of minutes because if anyone's going to score, it feels like it's going to be them. Guaita to take this. Headed on. Benteke, 3 minutes now. 3 minutes. What I'll do is I'll switch the first half clock back on. And we're on 92. Let's have a look. There we go. We're matched up. So this is your timer here. For the added time, we've got 3 minutes of it. 3 minutes of it. Over 1,000 people watching, by the way. Thank you all. Someone said it would be 6-4 if MB was there. Exactly, yeah. And we might have been on the other end of it, but it'd have been exciting. It'd have been a joy to watch. Anyway, first minute of extra time. Benteke brought down by Llorente, really. Nothing given, though. Klein, ball into Gallagher. Calvin, no. Get up, man, you. Honestly, Gallagher, letting yourself down big time. Schlupp. Zaha. Oh, God. It's a corner ball. I think it comes off Ayling. Oh, God. Palace have won 3 games this calendar year. They're not a great side. No, they're good, Mantra. They are. Come on now. We're doing that. Even when we're going to get a point, people want to say, "Oh, this is, you know, still be Melier, put it into a Gallagher." No. Oh, they're asking for a penalty there. Harrison on Gallagher. Of course they are, man. Sent back in. Zaha. They're going to score, man. They're going to score. They're going to score. Llorente, please. Oh, well done, Llorente. Whew. Only thing we do now is pray, says Trido. Yeah, this is the only time that I'm okay with this. Whack it. Liam says if we draw this unbeaten in 5, definitely positives to take. Definitely positives to take. Ward, Zaha. Oh, Calvin, get there, son. Well done. That's not a foul chance, Leeds. Harrison, get it out of your feet. Pass the ball, bro. Come on, Raf. Greenwood on edge. Greenwood on edge. You found him. Bring it. Oh, what are you doing heading it there? Why are you heading it there? You bring it on the chest, man. He had time to do it. Why has he headed that to Joffrey there? Oh, come on, man. That's a chance missed for me. I'm sorry, it's a chance missed. There. Leeds happy now. 10 seconds left. I feel I'd like to see that back, but why hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? Brought it down. There. Rubbish game. Rubbish game. It's a point. It's a point. We didn't lose. Huge. That's 5 points. 5 points now. 5 points over Everton, who lie in 18th. Everton have Chelsea up next. Of course, we've got Manchester City, but Everton would have to beat Chelsea in order to gain ground. It's all about whoever's in that 18th spot, and as it currently lands, it's Everton. Yeah, we now have a 5 point gap over them. Yeah, a 5 point gap over them. That's cool. That's good. You know, that is good. Unbeaten in 5, as Jamie Farrell says. Mark Brown says, priorities point is massive. It's all about staying up. And that's what it is, Paco Max believes it could be our last point of the season. I hope you're wrong. Back-to-back clean sheets as well. Just the second time this season. So that's another positive. You know what I mean? Getting points away from home is decent. It's decent. Just got to win your own games now. City up next. Easy. Yeah, shocking football, says Justin. Yeah, agreed, man. It weren't great, was it? Yeah, it's what it is. Look, we got a point on the road against a decent side. We've got 5 points. 5 points now over Everton, and that's all you want at this stage of the season. You know what I mean? Leeds Utd, John says, away point, I'll accept it. Don't blame me, brother. I don't blame you. Yeah, point's good. Point's good. Anyway, I don't want to keep you all night. There'll be people doing live post matches around at this point. I'm going to get mine recorded and put up so you can watch that very, very shortly. Thank you all for joining me as always. It's always a pleasure to be able to do this. So thank you for that. If you want more lives from me, I will be live tomorrow night from about 7:45 for Man City versus Real Madrid. So if you want to watch me, do that. Jamie, a point is gash. I don't think it is, bro. I don't think it is. It's a good point away from home. 5 games undefeated. You have to take the positive out of it. The football was rubbish. I'm not going to lie. It's turgid. It's horrible. It's minging to watch. Can't lie. But, you never know. You never know against Man City. You just never know. All I know is, right, Everton have to win their game. Everton have to win their game, yeah, over Chelsea in order to gain ground. Can they? You know what I mean? Can they? I'm not so sure. So if we lose against City, it's okay because it's 1 game less and another step closer. It's all about them not gaining on us and us getting a point tonight. They've not gained on us. We've got 5 points. We're okay. We're okay. The game was horrific, though. Horrific. But thank you, Lucy, as well. Cheers for the stream, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the likes as well. I think someone's just said 1,000 likes. Wow, 1,000 likes on the stream. That's amazing. Thank you so much for all your support. It means an awful lot. Sorry I couldn't bring you any goals tonight, but it is what it is. I'm sure we'll be able to bring goals tomorrow in the City versus Real Madrid game. So join me for that. I'm going to shoot now because I'm going to do my post-match. Thank you, as always, for watching. I'll see you all in a bit. Go watch some live post-matches. I think KG, Corner, all Leeds TV. You've got... Take your pick. Take your pick. Thank you, as always, for watching. I'll see you in a bit. Peace out. Leeds, Leeds, Leeds. See you tomorrow. Please join me if you're stuck for something.